You built a real store, with real products people want, but acquiring a new customer keeps getting more expensive. Ad costs are up roughly 25 to 40% in 3 years, and a lot of stores now lose money on the very first order. The instinct is to hunt for cheaper clicks. The faster fix is to earn more from every order you already win. Before I break it down, subscribe, because I publish one build like this every day, and the next one could be the change that pulls your margin back into the black. In this video I show you the bundles, tiers, and automated upsells I add to raise average order value, so each hard-won buyer is worth more. Start by measuring what a typical order is actually worth today. Pull your average order value and, more importantly, your average contribution margin per order, what you keep after product cost, fees, and shipping. That second number is the one that decides whether a first order makes or loses money. Then look at what buyers already purchased together, because those natural pairings are where the easy order size wins hide. You cannot lift a number you have never looked at, and a lot of owners are surprised how low their real per order profit is once the costs are honest. Set a target order value worth beating, and every tactic after this has something to aim at. The first lever is the bundle, and the trick is to bundle things that genuinely belong together. Pair a product with what completes it: the razor with the blades, the coffee with the filters, the serum with the moisturizer, so the offer feels helpful instead of pushy. Price it so the buyer clearly saves against buying each piece alone, but never so deep that you give away the margin you were trying to grow. And name the bundle around the result it delivers: a complete routine, a starter kit, everything you need to begin, because a buyer says yes to an outcome faster than to a discount. A good bundle raises the order and makes the buyer feel taken care of at the same time. The second lever is the upgrade path. Instead of one size or one version, offer 3, and let the buyer trade up on their own. When someone sees a small, a medium, and a large side by side, the decision shifts to which one, and the middle usually wins. Show the price per use or per unit on each, so the larger option reads as the smarter buy rather than just the pricier one. A buyer who came for the small size often reaches for the medium once the math is in front of them. This is the cheapest order size lift there is, because the traffic and the intent are already there. You are simply making the better value choice easy to see. The third lever runs the moment the order is placed, and this is where automation earns its keep. Right after checkout, before the cart even settles, offer a single relevant add-on the buyer can accept with one tap. No re-entering payment, because the trust and the payment details are already there. A good post-purchase offer converts far better than any cold ad. Then wire a cross-sell flow that watches what each person bought and follows up days later with the natural next item, the refill before they run out, the accessory that pairs with it. Keep every offer genuinely relevant, because an irrelevant upsell just trains buyers to ignore you. Set these once, and they lift order value on autopilot, every single day. The fourth lever is the free shipping threshold, and it is one of the strongest nudges in the whole cart. Set the bar a little above your current average order value, close enough that adding one more item feels easy, so a buyer at $45 happily reaches for a $50 minimum. Show a live progress bar in the cart that says how much more it takes to earn free shipping, because a visible goal pulls people toward it. Just base the threshold on your real numbers, what an order has to clear to stay profitable after you cover that shipping, not a round figure that feels generous and quietly loses money. A threshold tuned to your margin turns your own shipping cost into an order size engine. So here is how I can help. If you want to know exactly where your orders are leaving money on the table and which bundles and upsells would lift them fastest, I run a 72-hour audit for $497 and hand you a ranked plan. If you want me to build the bundles, the tiers, the post-purchase upsell, and the cross-sell flows for you, I do that in a 14-day sprint that starts at $3,500. Subscribe, because tomorrow I take a real store and raise what every order is worth, start to finish.